Africa is transforming, and over the next few decades, our industry will need young people with skills who will rise to the opportunities that will transform our world through bridging technology and economic development rapidly. To discover the materials of the future, Cobalt Metals in Zambia will be ahead of the game for the best talent in the region who will gain a unique opportunity to see how AI is playing an important role in the world around us. Cobalt Metals Zambia has launched its internship program with 700 applicants across various fields from science and engineering, administration, health and safety, the environment, and more. Cobalt Metals landed on 11 brilliant young Zambians who will intern with us in 2024 and 2025. In a search that took us across Zambia, meet Alex, Chisanga, Edmund, Danny, Fidelis, Fungalale, Justina, John, Mwewa, Raphael, and Parker. Cobalt Metals' first cohort of interns to build tomorrow's future minds.
I never expected this to come today, especially after waiting for some time, but it's here. It's definitely here, and I'm happy, excited, hoping I will be able to advance my skills with the team at Cobalt. Yeah, I know it's a very great team, and they'll definitely help me in terms of me advancing and enhancing my career.
I won't say I was not expecting it, but then I won't say I was expecting it because I think the selection process was quite challenging.
The interview process was it was good. They gave feedback as often as they said they would. Yeah, and they followed through and they said, we'll do this here, we'll do that there. And they reached out.
I'm actually very, very excited for this opportunity. Seeing at the work that's going to be carried out at Cobalt Metals and the kind of technology they're using, which is inclusive of AI, I feel like I'm privileged to work with the company, and I would really love to bring all my skills to the table and show my worth for the company.
Were welcomed very well, and the welcome itself could show that the company's culture is a culture that is positive, a culture that makes each and every worker to feel at home, and that is something that is so good, because workers in a work environment are supposed to be made to feel welcome, and that has got an impact on their mental health. And that is something that I really appreciate about this company.
It's been an interesting experience from the time I received an offer letter from Cobalt Metals. It's been exciting just from the way they delivered the letters and how we've been welcomed today. They show that they really care for their employees, and I'm looking forward to learning and just looking at how I can grow and learn from the geoscience and data science and everything, and the experience that I'll get from people in senior positions.
The whole experience has been quite overwhelming, from the taste to the welcoming here. I wouldn't say it's more than I expected, so I've been overwhelmed and excited at the same time. And I'm just grateful for the opportunity to do my interns at Cobalt Metals.
Looking forward to much more, and yeah, being here is just step one, and I guess the hard work lies in front, because once you enter the door, it's a whole another world.
Yeah. I'm grateful for where we are now. I feel like Cobalt Metals has been very intentional with how they've handled the communication and the things that we have done throughout the process, and I'm grateful for that.
The experience has been so overwhelming from the time I received my offer letter, which was personally hand-delivered to me, to the time I got to Lusaka for this orientation. I didn't expect a lot of things, honestly, I was actually even mentally prepared to travel by road from Solwezi coming to Lusaka, but then the company has scattered flights for us and all those things. It's generally been a very great and overwhelming experience, and I'm looking forward to more things, and I'm ready to commit myself and give the best for the company.
It's been, I don't know if I can say unexpected. It's something that's, I don't know what I expected, but it wasn't this, because it was a lot at once, you know, and then it was very welcoming up to this point so far. Very warm people, and they're always reaching out and interested in the person that's there, you know. Yeah, I can say it's been fun. It's been filled with emotions.
My journey with Cobalt started in July when I applied. Waiting for me to be called back. I was luckily invited to write an aptitude test. I did that. I moved on to the second set of interviews, which I did. I didn't know if I managed to pass the interviews or not, and finally I did, and I was called back, and today is my first day. I'm overwhelmed, I'm excited, and I'm happy to be here and to start my journey with Cobalt.
They gave us 48 hours to sign those contracts, but I signed it within the first hour. I signed it, sent it back after reading, of course, send it back. After that, there was all this program, we had to travel to Lusaka. And that's where the action is now on. Everything is going very well. I'm very excited. They received us this morning by the CEO for Africa, as well as the entire team here in Lusaka. It was amazing. And I'm so grateful for this opportunity, and I hope to learn more and keep learning from what they have prepared and from the experienced staff at Cobalt Metals.
I was called that was something that was supposed to be delivered to me. I didn't know where it was coming from, so I was a bit skeptical, giving my location, telling them where exactly I was, until I received the call. I think that was last week, and then they told me, no, we're trying to send something to you, but where are you now? Can't get you. And then they just sent me an email, and there it was. Didn't waste time. Went out to print the papers, signed, and sent it back. And now I'm here. I'm so excited. I feel like I made the right choice.
I'm so thankful. I noticed in the morning how they welcomed us in the company. This is something so amazing. It's something that I've never seen. So me being here today is really something that is really amazing. And I'm so happy about it. I can't wait to learn more and more about it. Your systems and how you are employing artificial intelligence. I can't wait to learn about that.
Cobalt is a startup company. It's 7 years old. We are in 14 countries and we have 60 projects. Our biggest asset in the whole global portfolio is here in Zambia, which is the Mingomba project. So you will go through every department. You'll be split up just for ease of operations, and you'll cycle through all the departments from understanding community support. You cannot start a project if you don't understand the communities you work in. You'll go through finance and HR to appreciate the processes that have these opportunities happen. So one day, when you're looking for interns, you know the standard to set, so you better beat the standard. You'll learn all about mineral exploration fundamentally, and how we are part of electrifying the world by bringing these materials, by discovering them and using our suite of technologies. Chanda there, please take a look at Chanda wave. Chanda is our first data scientist. Fundamentally, the data scientists are the ones that are working with the tools and technologies that help us make these discoveries, AKA artificial intelligence. So everybody who has a smartphone, I believe you all have a smartphone, who has facial recognition on their smartphone? You know that's artificial intelligence, right? So it's basically in our everyday lives, and we are applying it to make more discoveries. I'm also hoping that this internship is an opportunity to find your purpose in life. So it's not only about Cobalt. Yes, we've made noise about Cobalt and all of that, but this is about you finding your feet and building out your own future, whether you stay with us, whether you go on somewhere else.
There's a hunger in young people in Zambia, and therefore we had to ensure that this process of finding the best intern candidates was done based on merit, without bias, and without favor. Each shortlisted candidate went through 3 stages of screening. The first was based on full GCE results with particular distinctions in mathematics and the sciences. The second stage was a written psychometric test. The candidates that made it through were then invited for interviews where they were able to showcase their public speaking skills.
We believe in the power of diversity and building future innovators, CEOs, entrepreneurs, and managers through formidable programs such as this. Building the future of Zambia started yesterday. Join us on this journey. Visit cobaltmetals.com to learn more about our commitment to Zambia and our innovative work in exploration and sustainable community development.